Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Citizens of the Stars, where we take a moment to highlight the incredible contributions made by, well, people like this from the Star Citizen community. Now, many of us are in Montreal for the Player Relations Summit this week, so we thought, what better way than to film hosting at the Montreal Bar Citizen? But with that, let's waste no time at all and jump over to this week's Citizen Spotlight.
Hey everybody, welcome to Citizen Spotlight, the part of our show where we highlight the incredible contributions of members of the Star Citizen community. And today we're joined by someone who is not boring, he's Boraxx, Star Citizen event volunteer extraordinaire. Hey Boraxx, how you doing?
Hey Ben, how are you? Long time no see.
Thanks for being here. Tell us what it's like being an event volunteer.
Initially you're like, yeah, cool, I'm gonna meet everybody because, you guys are so far away and it's always in the streams, and then you finally get to volunteer and you actually find out that it's actually work. And you get to meet all the guys and the girls behind the scenes. Of course, all the profile people like yourself and Chris and Sandy, you meet them as well, but you get to meet them in a totally different kind of environment.
And what do you do specifically at an event?
Oh, that differs a lot. I mean, there are different groups that you can be assigned to. So I tend to be at the show floor at SitCon or show floor at Gamescom. And then I usually am in the food and beverages team, and I also drive a car and I pick up people, bring them stuff. I buy stuff when it's needed, like cables or power plug converters, stuff like that. Whatever comes up.
All right, finally, what's your best volunteer memory?
Oh, best volunteer memory would actually be just sitting with the team and them just being appreciative of what we do or what I did. Can be simple things like getting coffee, but it's just nice to see it's being appreciated, that's all.
Well, thank you so much. Without volunteers like you, we absolutely could not do this. So thank you for making events like Gamescom, CitizenCon possible. You and hundreds of other volunteers around the world, you are the beating heart of Star Citizen. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you at the next big convention. Until then, let's see what's happening this week in Star Citizen.
Hello everybody and welcome to Quantum Questions, where we take a CIG developer, put them on the hot seat, and make them answer as many questions from you, the Star Citizen subscriber, as they can in under 2 minutes. Joining us on the hot seat this week is animation director out of Cloud Imperium Games Los Angeles, Mr. Steve Bender. Steve, come back. Back. Good, Steve. How you doing, Steve?
I'm doing fine, Jed. Thank you.
Look at the camera, Steve.
Very good.
Pretend I'm the camera. All right. Now, how many questions do you think you're going to get this week?
5.
5. Well, that's what Sean Tracy did last week. Now, we have a special treat. Every single question this week is from a Star Citizen subscriber. These are the actual questions that we've been collecting inside the thread. You ready?
Ready.
All right, so let's put 2 minutes on the clock and begin. What is your name and what do you do?
My name's Steve Bender. I'm the animation director at Cloud Imperium.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
My daddy?
How many players per instance are expected for 3.0?
Well, we're going to find that out through the testing with the Evocati and the Persistent Test Universe. So you guys will be helping us figure that out.
Will there be an actual use for the toilet in our ships?
Well, you got to take a shit sometime, don't you?
Light or dark beer?
Dark beer.
Why?
Because it has more of a robust flavor, and I like things like bourbon barrel aged beers and things like that.
Is there something you would personally love to see make it into Star Citizen?
Yeah, I want to see somebody sneak up behind somebody else and just kick them in the ghoulies.
Why did the Vandal cross the road?
To get to the other planet.
If my character farts in a sealed spacesuit, what happens?
How many beans has he had prior to this, and how many beers?
Will I be able to see my reflection in the tears of my defeated foes?
What's the point of looking in their eyes if you don't?
What have you accomplished within the project that you are most proud of thus far?
Well, I woke up this morning. I came into the office.
All right, moving along. Describe the backer community in 3 words.
Amazingly fully dedicated.
Have you ever made a change suggested by the community, and if so, what was it?
We have been modifying some of the speeds for the way that the players move.
All right, well, that's it. You did it.
That's it?
That's it. You survived. You can go back to your real job now.
That's all the questions you guys have?
That's all we can fit in 2 minutes.
Like, that's the toughest ones you have?
Well,
Seriously, if you fart in a spacesuit, and you really fart in a spacesuit, what you should totally go for is like it just fills up and fills up and fills up.
Look, the ones we couldn't get to, will we feel the need to pee? What are your favorite pizza toppings? You see what I have to work with.
Oh, well, I could have even gone fast with it. I'll do it again.
Nope, that's it. Yep, that's all going into the show. And so Steve Bender goes on the board with a total of, I don't know, let's say 6 questions answered correctly, just so he's one better than Sean Tracy. He'll go on to compete against other developers, and you know what? Mike Jones really has this thing locked up, right? Until Chris Roberts walks through that door. So until next week, don't forget that you could submit your questions each and every week for consideration in the thread up in the subscribers den up on Spectrum. And don't forget to come back and vote, because as you can see, we're running out. So for Quantum Questions, I'm Dude Thickness. Let's throw it on over to Alexis and find out what's going on this week in Subconscious.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of Subconscious, the only mini show just for subscribers, and the only part of this week's Citizens of the Stars that doesn't feature any ridiculous haircut choices. Hear ye, the town hall approacheth. This month we'll be joined by 2 luminaries from CIG Los Angeles, Sean Tracy and Josh Herman. You can submit your questions in advance on the forum or join us live on Tuesday at noon Pacific. The Herald is running out, because that's what heralds do. But your time to test fly the Herald is also running out. This is the last week, after which you'll be assigned a new subscribership for October. What will it be? Tune in next week to find out. And if you have a favorite you'd like to see, let us know on Spectrum. Finally, this week we have a Friday Vault to show off some imagery of our next concept ship, the Origin X1. It's very exciting. All right, that's it for this week's Subconscious. I'm Alexis, your guide to the world of subscriptions, and until next time, I'll see you all in the den.
Hey everyone, even though we're in Montreal visiting Turbulent this week, I still had time to pick out this week's top 5 and MVP. Let's get started. Number 5, screenshot of the Freelancer by the Mighty Celt. This is a great shot of the Freelancer Miss and the VFG industrial hangar. Number 4, Star Citizen Beyond the Jump Point by Seimon. This video is a highlight of some of the best stuff we've shown off through the years and paired it with a really awesome soundtrack. Number 3, Building Star Citizen series by West Sage. I've been enjoying the first episodes so far and looking forward to future episodes of this series, which is intended to inspire ideas and conversations around the Star Citizen universe. Number 2, Gorgon's Gallery by Gorgon the Destroyer. This is a collection of adventures of Gorgon through the Star Citizen Alpha, and my favorite is This Is Fine. Great stuff. Number 1, an MVP goes to Spoof Ghost for a screenshot escaping the UEE, in which a caterpillar valiantly tries to escape from the onslaught of UEE fighter pilots. Congratulations, Spoof Ghost, you're this week's MVP.
Well, that's all for this week. We hope you enjoyed the show. I want to give a special thank you to our guests, Steve Bender and Boraxx. And with that, we will see you in the verse!
Thank you for watching. So if you want to keep up with the latest and greatest in the Star Citizen and Squadron 42's development, please follow us on our social media channels. See you soon.